Five.
You bring it down over here.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh, I didn't put it down.
I do want to do that thing before I cut it, so you can show the whole cut.
Yep. Hi Nate, hi Tips. Not very good with names. I'm going to play you a song to explain my story about how I got into the whole Homekill world. And then we'll start cutting up the meat. If it works.
Well, there's a vampire.
It's not playing. My internet's a bit patchy, but here we go.
15 years ago, I landed on a local butcher's doorstep. His name is John Butchery. A friend of mine had given me a bull for dog meat. I was a city gal, but I hung this bull in my garage on the rafters in 4 pieces. I thought the beams were going to break under the weight. It took me 2 days to cut all the meat off the bone. I took the meat to John's shop and asked him to mince it. I went back the next day and told him I wanted to learn how to cut animals up. He said, "No, Natasha, we are too busy." I went back each day until he let me through the door. I spent 2 years at that shop helping and learning many things. He taught me how to cut up sheep and pigs. He showed me how to make sausages and bacon. A man I truly respect. I did this for free because I wanted to learn, and I was a single mother. What else did I have to do each day with my free time? I I watched many Homekill boys bring in their meat for processing. I was in awe. I said to John, that's what I want to learn to do. With the help of a friend, I was able to buy a mobile Homekill truck. I couldn't wait to show John what I was going to buy. He shook his head with a giggle and told me I was mad. But I did it, and here I am today. I jumped into a man's world. I was the only female out there killing. I made many mistakes along the way, but I learned from them. I succeeded with my quest, and now I have a successful, strong business. I have met so many good people from my job. I have earned my respect from my work. My name is known in my city far and wide. I come recommended by many. I love my job. No day is ever the same. I love the finished product, turning it into something presentable. I want to thank everybody that has helped me achieve my goal and followed me on my journey. I wouldn't be here doing what I love if I didn't have that help. I will never forget my friend John, my teacher, my mentor. I am Natasha, and I am a mobile female Homekill operator.
And there's my story. So, we'll go and watch someone else cut these up. Is that water blast? So, here we have 3 wild deer. They were shot somewhere in New Zealand. A lot of places to go hunting around here. So here is quite a bit of damage where the bullet has exited on this one. So the bullet on this one has actually gone in here and then blown out the other side of the rib cage. So sometimes it's quite messy getting hunted meat, and as you can see, this one, which is where my butcher comes in, helps trim it all up and make it look beautiful. So this one, I think what's happened is the gut bag, the holding grass stomach bag, has been burst and sort of leaked out when they've gutted it. So we'll carry on and trim these up. That's a sheep cut in half, but I don't have the instructions to cut that one up yet. So we have an hour today. I'll just film what I can, and then we're actually going to hopefully redirect our stream to Nate Kelly's fitness channel. Haven't done it before, but hopefully it works. So. So these deer are actually fallow deer. In New Zealand we have red deer and fallow, and I know there's another breed, I can't remember what they are. The most common ones are fallow and red. These ones are fallow. This one here is a young stag. Fallows are generally smaller than the reds. Hey Mama Kay, good to see you. People say fallow are nicer eating than the reds. Whether that's true, I'm not sure. I don't eat a lot of venison. So with any of the damaged meat, the blood clot meat, we make sure we don't put that into mince or anything. No good for eating, so that'll go to be disposed of. So normally off the back legs off a deer, we will break down the sections into subprimals, into all the different categories, and then take the silver skin off and then pack it up for the people to cut into steaks. So in this area here, that's where your back straps are, and your fillets, which my butcher has. Well, extreme close up. Fillet, 2 fillets. And they, if anyone doesn't know, live right here. Along here is where the fillets are. And then the shoulders are generally turned into just small goods, mince and sausages. Hey Tips, good to see you. Thanks for making it.
These all sit on all together.
All together. My tripod, not bipod, tripod is a bit wobbly. How long have I been doing this? About 15 years. Did about 10 years killing, and then well, actually I'm on my 7th year processing now. Does it differ with each breed's the taste? I believe every breed animal can taste different. Yeah, they reckon that the fallow is nicer eating than red. Hey, you got a big bum.
I'm a novice.
Novus, show us your crack.
So I sure crack.
I just sound like a typical Kiwi. Closest one sounding to me or us Kiwis, or I think is Aussie, but yeah, I think you guys' accent sounds better. Right. So this shoulder's quite messy, and it looks pretty gross. And gam, so fuck. Come back. Well, sorry about the filming. I'll have to find a new film person. Yeah, so in here, this is really damaged meat. We want the meat looking like this. And here's our back strap. So we'll take all that silver skin off, the shiny piece. We don't want to leave that on because apparently it gets tough and shrinks in the fry pan. So yeah, so this is we're gonna make this shoulder trimmed out and into quality meat for these deer. I'm actually going to make salamis out of. Salamis and mince. Venison salamis are the bomb. Really, really good. I forgot to start my pole. Done. How long is the meat cutter? Somebody probably knows actually. How long have you been cutting up meat for?
Nearly 50 years.
50 years. What do you mean, Tips? We are in a truck now, PR building. Hey, you're welcome, Mama Kay. we're all here to support each other. Oh, building. I actually have a quarter-com building, so transportable one, and it's in the middle of a paddock on somebody else's property, and I pay to be here. So this is what my butcher likes to call slash boning. Just boning the meat off the bone, because we don't need to keep any salvageable, well, we don't need to keep any special cuts off the shoulder. It's just all going into mince and salami. And if you're a good butcher, you get the bone ripped clean like that.
Yeah.
Hoo-ha. He's a right butcher. He's pretty average.
An old geriatric bastard now.
Yeah, something different, Mama Kay. If I tried doing it, I'd be doing it into tomorrow, so it's easier just to have somebody that knows what they're really doing. And there's his rib cage. Yeah, so all the meat you see in pretty little packets in the supermarket all comes from an animal or a carcass like this. Preferred brand of knife?
Dick.
It's a Dick. We have Victorinox here. What's the other? We've got Dicks.
Swibos.
Yeah, Swibos. The Victorinox is not bad. It's a cheaper one. The Dicks, Frederick Dick, F.R.
Dick.
F.R. Dick.
Fred's Dick.
He is actually a brand of butchery equipment and knives and saws and steels. Very expensive, that brand, but they last longer. You're saying your knife looks sharp. Well, blunt knives are dangerous. I've already stabbed myself in the knee. So here's actually, yuck. That's its trachea, his throat tube. That's kindly been left in for me, which is rubbish. Good for the dogs, actually. Any tracheas, cut it up and it's good roughage. What's the name of the machinery that you use? Bands or? Then I'm not sure what's the name. Do you prefer a round steel or a flat steel?
Probably the flat one.
So we have all sorts. This one here's a flat one. I like the flat ones. And as you can see, I'm not lying, it's a dick. It's a shiny, solid dick.
Gotta have a shiny dick.
And this one here is, I like this one's square. And again, it's another dick. Gotta have a good quality dick. They are actually one of the better quality tools.
Yeah.
As long as you know how to use it, of course. Stop it. See, Kiwi humour, Nate is out the gate. You got to learn how to laugh, man.
You're right.
Nice sharpeners. We call these steels, sharpening steel is what we call them. Tips worked in many beef slaughterhouses for their hanging chain conveyors. Look similar. So you worked at Meatworks, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, tell us all about it.
Meatworks. Oh, it's just the meat just goes all along the chain. Keeps coming at you and you just keep up. And
Yeah.
certain people take certain pieces off, and as it goes along the chain, they take the next piece off. And it's all cut up into little boxes.
Yeah, so the Meatworks is where a lot of people actually start off. I just jumped straight in. I've never worked at a Meatworks. Yeah, so you might have a lot of people on a chain in a row, and you might only be doing one cut of meat, and then it goes along. You'll be doing the same cut for probably 20 minutes, and then you might change and do another cut. Keep picking on you. Oh, you can handle it. So the back straps, yeah, very nice piece of meat. So if that was a sheep, if it had the bone left in it, that's where your chops are. Or if it was a beef, there's that whole piece that he's got now would be your ribeye and porterhouse cut. Sirloin, or what's the other? I don't use those terms. Scotch fillet and sirloin, but I say ribeye and porterhouse. So I'll just show you something here. The hunter has had a few attempts at cutting the head off, as you can see. This here is the neck, but that's the wrong joint to cut the head off. So the tip of the day that I can give you if you are a hunter or killer, tip the animal's head right back on its side, and any animal, cut across ear to ear, and you'll find the neck joint. And as soon as you cut that spinal cord, game's all over.
Yeah.
good dog bones. A lot of farmers will take the bones back and feed their pig dogs with it, or hunters' pig dogs. Sheiky baby, how did you find me? Welcome in. Good to see you. We're going to get redirected to Nate's live after I finish Sheik. So you don't have to go anywhere if it works. It should work, I'm hoping. I've never done it before. Hurry up, we haven't got all day.
Hey, Mr. Tallyman.
Tally me banana. What day is it today?
Monday.
Oh, it's Monday. These deer came into me on Sunday, so they got shot. Shot on Sunday. What makes me different from a commercial unit? Well, I'm Homekill. I'm not a butcher shop for the public, so Homekill, I can process whatever is home killed and hunted meat. So that means home kill regulations mean that
You can't sell to the public.
yeah, we can't sell to the public, and it's also eat at your own risk. So again, if you are silly enough to drench or worm your sheep or give your cow antibiotics and then choose to kill it and get sick from it, well, that's your fault. Every drug and pour on and chemicals for animals treatment always has a withholding period, even for milk withholding as well. So you actually have to be very careful. Most of the stuff in the wild has been pretty good, but we always inspect it anyway and just look for weird things like cysts, anything abnormal. I always check the organs. Can't see. Always check the organs to make sure that they're healthy. And this is taking the legs off and leaving the H bone. Every withholding is different, Rock. It depends on the brand that you buy. So you have to read the instructions quite carefully and make sure you do what it says. I don't think it's worth the risk to try and cheat a few days of withholding period. So can you explain what pieces of the leg you're doing, please, kind sir?
This is its ass, which is known as the rump.
So that is a whole rump,
Yeah.
and
I'm just going to take the bone out of the whole leg.
we will tell you the pieces of the leg when it comes off.
Take the bone out at the moment. That's the shin.
Oh, don't know if I got that. Yeah.
And this piece here is the knuckle.
The knuckle is what we use to turn into schnitzel on a beef. Is it called a round as well?
Yes, it can be.
So yeah, the other name known as a round. A round roast, yeah. Any of these whole pieces can either be cooked as a roast or even steaked. So that is your round, or what was the other name?
Knuckle.
Knuckle. Yeah, we call it knuckle. So you got your knuckle, 2 fillets, 4 back straps, the rump, and then we should have the top side and the silver side. Yeah. So this piece here would normally be the silver side of a beef, but this is a very tiny version of it. Oh, you like the heart? Very good for you in iron. Heart is actually classed as meat, so apparently it is quite nice. I just can't bring myself to try it yet.
Beautiful.
I would if somebody else cooked it for me.
You roast them.
Stuffed sheep's heart apparently is the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
The man's onto it. He knows a couple of things.
You're starting to get a few Homekill in the UK. That's cool. Homekill has the best taste, so yeah. They're not stressed out when we go into the paddock and shoot them. They don't know what's happening. They're nice and calm, rather than going on a truck to the meatworks and getting stressed and then killed and packed that day. We hang our meat in Homekill, so that's one advantage. Every day a beef hangs in the chiller, it loses 1 kilo of water. Just a bit of useless information for you. The hanging, I think, is it loses the moisture of water, ages it and makes it more tender. And that is the top side.
We hacked it. That's all. It's the toppy side, and I'll stick that there. That's it. We've done. I'll get it over here.
Very high in iron. So we might even get wild pigs brought into us as well. They're the two most common hunted meat. Thank you, Nate. Because I'm not consistent with the channel, I haven't been. It'll take people a bit longer to realise that I go live. And again, it's not for everyone to watch. Not everyone's cup of tea. I think different days depend on the traffic on different streams as well. So it's Sunday for most people on the other side of the world. We're into Monday, so maybe Sunday is quiet. Doesn't really matter. I'm still going to do the work anyway if I film it or don't film it, so. I'm going to come back and vacuum pack it later, Nate. I'm just putting it in bags. So, yeah, that's ready to vacuum pack. But I don't want to do it because the phone's right by the vacuum pack and it's quite noisy. I'll come back and pack it up later.
One done.
So that's one deer done, and that's all ready to pack. And the rest of the trim off the deer is, we've got about maybe nearly 20 kilos, probably about 15 kilos there to play with and do whatever we want. But we're going to do salamis, maybe sausages as well, and This one's a bit more messy, a bit more trimming involved in this one. Actually, I'll keep that for the dog. The rubbish trim. No. This one's actually got a nice cover of fat on it, so this one's in really, really good condition, which is we don't always see. Because at the moment it's the raw, the boys are out there hunting for the girls, so the deer at this time of year are actually quite lean, just simply because they're doing so much more exercise.
They're out rooting.
You had to say it.
They're horny bastards.
What does the future hold for you, and what are your plans for your outfit? Well, my back's pretty fucked, so I'll just do as much processing as I can. I'll kill the odd animal. I'll do this as long as I can, so that's my future plan. Yeah, I wouldn't change from here, Nate, to go to a shop. Too many regulations and inspections, and yeah. We can be a dual butcher outfit in New Zealand, so that means you have to have a special license to take in home kill meat and hunted meat, and then you can still buy in your carcasses from a meatworks and sell to the public that meat. But the regulation is home kill and butcher meat has to be kept in a separate chiller. It can't be mixed up, because the meat for the public has been inspected by an inspector and stamped to say that it's been inspected, and home kill is eat at your own risk.
Two more fillets.
Another couple of fillets. So that piece there that he just took off there, it's known as the chain. It's we like to take it off just to, because that's what we do. Thanks, Mama. I'm not a butcher, so I've done quite a bit of learning myself on things. So the glove my butcher's wearing is a mesh glove, so anti-cut. It's silly really if you don't wear one, as accidents can happen. We forgot to weigh them.
Oh, fuck.
It's alright, we'll just have to weigh the bones.
We'll just fucking have a guess.
No, we'll weigh the next. We'll just have to weigh everything.
Beautiful.
We can weigh the bones. There's my buffalo. I was supposed to weigh the carcasses and we totally forgot. So now to make more work, we're going to have to weigh the meat and all the bones and the waste. I need to know the weights of the animals because I charge per kilo on carcass weight. Oh yeah, there are mesh aprons, and then some have a full sleeve. I actually have one of them, but maybe it's more meat workers that do that. Here it's would be personal preference. Are you a butcher, Rock?
Rock.
Rockabilly performance.
Rock. Oh, that was nice.
What's his name? What's the incident on the YouTube?
Not hard. If at first you don't succeed, give her a grunt, then give her a squeeze, and it'll come like mozzarella cheese. Because the world is a vampire.
So that's 20 something. So that one will be the smallest out of the other ones.
I think the first one we just done was the biggest.
Yeah, it was, because that was the stag. So we'll get a weight off this little one anyway. This is how we weigh them. So that little one is 21 kilos. So that's about the same size as a good lamb. So I hook it up in the pelvis bone to weigh. So I'd probably assume the other two deer would be about 23 and maybe 28 kilos, maybe more. I'm not a whilst I grew up in a shop my parents owned and learnt a lot by watching videos. Yeah, that's how I learnt too. I learnt off other people actually. So you don't have to go study to learn something. You can be self-taught and learn off other people. I was lucky that way and got my experience from that. Doing more exercise, taking you guys here, there and everywhere. How's the weather there? I got sunburn, man. We're heading into winter here and it's really cold. Well, it's definitely getting colder every morning. It's quite dewy this morning. Tips, if you can hear this music playing in the background, I can also send you that link too. Obviously it's not copyright, otherwise I think we'd be shut down by now.
This world is a vain.
Don't be late, Nate. It's 10:14 here, so you've got 15 minutes to get yourself ready. So you need to be live when I end, so it works for the redirect. Yeah, so tips are, this one's like a guitar melody, IOC, rock, however you say that, just instrumental. I can't work without music, it'll do my head in. Tips, if you can see that. That's what I'm playing right now. What's the blue item the butcher is using after the steel? Oh, that's, yeah, can you explain that? There's another type of...
It's a different type of steel.
Yes.
It's just a wire one. It's a gives a fine, smooth edge on your knife.
Yeah, so firstly you would normally put your knife on a stone if it's super blunt, and then you put it on the sharpening steel, and then the blue handle thing is, a lot of meat workers use it, and in boning factories, just to give it a bit of a tickle up in between steeling. So I don't know if you can see this sharpening stone. So the sharpening stones, if you can see, has two different grades. Fine at the bottom and coarse. So turn it one way and then the other way, whatever state your knife's in. Trying to find the right place to put this thing so that it gets everything. Tomorrow we're going to cut up beef, so I might even do another live tomorrow. Something different. We haven't actually done a video of cutting beef up yet. That's another level altogether. It's a nice small beef in there at the moment, ready for tomorrow to do. It's not very big. But the one behind it is like 560 odd kilos, so that's really big. And a lot of extra work trimming it up because of the fat. Come in here. Give you another angle. Look, Mum, no hands. Whoa, come back. Shit.
Fell off.
Tripped over it. Tripped over the leg. Oh no. Yeah, I have to go back. What's the biggest animal I've processed?
Beef.
Yeah, the beef, definitely. I was trying to think, I thought you meant like kilo weight. The biggest beef I've ever killed is 800 kilos on the hook, and that was Daisy.
She was a whopper.
Yeah, they were large. And then Mincy on another video he was 700, and they lived together at my friend's place. They were quite old, probably 8-year-old pets. Not many people get to do beef that big, and not many people actually have the truck, I believe, to cater for something of that weight. It's hard to find the right angle without me getting in the way. Yeah, I've got a 21,000 pound, I believe, winch on my big truck. My winch did break, or wore out actually, so I had to replace that a while back. I need to get one of those bench, the little wee tripod stands, phone holder. I guess you can get them off Temu.
Nice.
So Nate's ready to go on and do some home workouts in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I'm going to end my stream when he goes live, and then hopefully we'll work out the redirect option so that I can carry on and do more redirects. Thank you, Nate and Tips. Awesome to have you here. Yeah, Tips, I will. I've got it up on my laptop so I can see. I've never done it before, so. And Dozer Audio's live too, at Dozer_audio. He is another really clever looper, so I'd love to redirect to him another time. So we're going to go to this stream when mine finishes. That should be all set, ready to go. But do check out Dozer Audio. He's pretty out there with his talent. I'll see you soon, Nate.
See you in the future.
See you on the other side, the right way up.
Yeah.
Mama Kay, I will see you shortly. So Nate's live now, so I'm going to push the X and see what happens. Thanks very much for joining us. Tune in, there will be more, and please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my watch hours back up. Yep. Thanks, folk.